Let's begin coming down to our knees, sitting on the backs of the heels in hero pose. Shut the eyes and begin to breathe deeply. Take a big breath in through the nose and out of the nose, filling up the lungs, and then exhaling completely. In and out, in and out. We are finding our center here, releasing our day, and getting ready for our practice. Flutter the eyes open, bring the hands down to the mat, come onto all fours into a tabletop position. The hands are directly under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Begin to sink the belly and lift the head. Exhale as you tuck the chin under, raise the spine. Inhale, lift the head up, sink the belly. Drop the head, exhale, raise the spine, tuck the pelvis under. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, lift the head up, sink the belly. Exhale, push away from the earth, raise the spine, tuck the pelvis under. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Now come to a tabletop position with a flat back. Tuck the toes under. Push back into downward dog. You should be in a pyramid-like position. It's okay if your heels do not reach the mat. Shoulders are nice and broad. Feet are as wide as the hips. Hands are as wide as the shoulders. Begin to pedal the feet by bending one leg and then bending the other. Left, right. Hinge forward into plank. Don't let the butt sink or go too high. Hold it here for a moment. And exhale, push back to downward dog. You can readjust your position. Pedal out the feet. Left, right. Hinge forward into plank. Hold it. Breathe. And exhale to downward dog. Walk your dog. We're building strength here. In order to prepare for crow, hinge forward into plank. Hold it. Continue to breathe through the nose and out of the nose. Push back to downward dog. Walk your dog. Now walk your feet up towards your hands into a forward fold, making sure there's a slight bend in the knees. Drop your hands down to the mat and breathe. Bring both hands to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Extend the crown outward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now bring your palms down to the mat. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Push back to downward dog. Hinge forward into plank. Lift the head. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, hinge forward into plank. Look forward, tilt forward. Squeeze the elbows into the rib cage and lower down. Untuck the toes and push up. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And breathe. Exhale to downward dog. Pedal out the feet. Inhale into plank pose. Tilt forward, squeeze the elbows into the side, untuck the toes, and push up. This is called chaturanga. Inhale to downward dog. Back to plank. Look forward, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale and exhale to downward dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Walk your feet up towards your hands. Plant the palms down into the mat. Bend at the knees. Get onto the tippy toes. And tilt forward. And lower the heels back down. Inhale, lift the heels up, tilt forward, and exhale, bring them back down. Inhale, tippy toes, forward, exhale, back down. Inhale, tilt forward, exhale, bring the heels back down. Inhale, tilt forward, exhale, back. Take a generous bend in the knees. Get onto the tippy toes and lower your bottom down. Fingertips graze the mat. Heels lift and come back down. Up and down, up and down. Moving with our breath at our own pace. Come up onto the tippy toes and back down on the heels. Bring the palms to the mat. Bring the left shin to the back of the left arm. Knee goes towards the armpit. Lift up the left heel and bring it back down to the mat. Now do it on the opposite side. Right shin to right arm and bring it back down. At both knees, bringing the shins to the backs of the arms, knees towards the armpits. Come onto the tippy toes, lift the left leg, drop it back down, lift the right leg, drop it back down. Now prepare. Bring the knees to the armpits, tilt forward, shifting the weight into the hands, lift the left leg, and then maybe the right. If you don't, that's totally fine. Just practice one side at a time. Left, and then right. Maybe they both come up, maybe they don't. If they do, squeeze the heels towards your bottom and then release down to the mat. Untuck the toes, sit back on your heels, bring your hands to your heart, and thank yourself. Namaste.